Hello, hello. Oh, baby! Thank you! And I beat Frank.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm
okay.
Uh,
I haven't talked to you in like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's right. Well,
hit that shit, Dick.
Oh, and sorry for those of you who are listening for the last couple episodes getting up late. I still, to this day, haven't posted this week's episode, but that's all right. You'll just get two this week. Yay!
that's what you said last week.
Yeah, well, postponed. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Life is busy, man. Life is busy. So, hi everybody. This is a completely inappropriate podcast. I'm Anthony, along Mr.
Frank.
How you doing, Mr. Frank?
Again.
You seem exhausted this morning.
Me?
Yes, again. Now that we're more than 19 seconds into the podcast and the listeners can hear.
Okay. So, yeah. I don't know, man. I came back from my trip. I took a trip back home. When was it? Sometime last week, I think. No, before that. I don't know. Anyways, point is, I was gonna vlog, right? But I couldn't find my camera, and B, like I just couldn't find my camera. That and I forgot all about it. I didn't remember till I was on the road. I was like, fuck, I was gonna vlog. So I didn't get to vlog that. Like I could have vlogged on my phone, but I don't understand technology, so I didn't even bother.
Yeah, the simplest piece of technology you own, you don't know how to use.
Sure. So, anyways,
I mean, the reason I say it's the simplest is because if you don't know how to do something, hand it to any 8-year-old next to you and they can show you.
yeah. Well, I don't have any 8-year-olds next to me, so or anywhere near me. But anyways, yeah,
That's a good thing.
Yeah, so what happened was that I helped my friend Alyssa, who was on a guest host on the pod. I helped her move to College Station. It was
I wasn't on that episode, right? That was one where she took over for me for a day.
Yeah. And what happened? We were supposed to take off in the morning, but Walmart was being fucking stupid. So getting my car ready was delayed a whole fucking 24 hours. Meaning I was doing it at the last minute, and she was like, I didn't know it was gonna be at the last minute. But then she was feeling some kind of way, and she's like, well. So I told her, like, so just take a nap, fucking let me know in the morning or when you wake up. So she did. She was like, yeah, let's do this. So we left that night, and I thought she was already ready, but no, she had to pack her things onto my car, which she was expecting a truck. She told me, we might be needing a truck. I'm like, okay, but then she tells me, well, it's just bags of clothes and maybe a spare tire. I'm like, yeah, the spare tire fits in my fucking car, like in the back. So, yeah, I will manage with the car. Well, no, I get there and she's like, where's the truck? But, yeah. So, anyways.
Is there anything interesting to the story?
Yes, that my brother has this habit of taking the fucking people's cars and driving himself because everyone drives like shit except him. But my sister, who suffered an accident with me, says she doesn't feel safe with him. She feels safe with me driving. But
Well, she already survived one accident with you, so
sure. That wasn't even remotely my fault, but okay.
I didn't say it was.
No,
That's
you
why
were
she's
insinuating
comfortable
it.
with you.
No, you were insinuating.
You were insinuating it
No.
when you say that instead of her being afraid of driving with you, she's afraid of driving with your brother. That's insinuating that she should be afraid of driving with you because she's been in a car accident with you, which you followed up by saying, but it wasn't my fault. Like, well, that's why she doesn't have a problem driving with you, you dumbass.
Okay. So, anyways, yeah, he took the car for all of us to go to fucking Dallas for my grandma's birthday lunch, which that was the whole point of going over there. And
how old did she turn?
I don't know.
Jesus, dude, you were just at the birthday.
Yeah, I don't. Well, we don't have a fucking cake with the candles shaped as numbers. So
and nobody said congratulations, Grandma, on your 83rd birthday or some shit like that.
Nope. I was like, oh yeah, happy birthday, and then that's it. But
Well, it
anyway,
is inappropriate to ask a woman her age.
sure. So then, we were all over fucking Dallas. I got my sister her first tattoo at Elm Street Tattoo.
No shit.
Yeah. So it's a big deal if you're into Ink Master because it belongs to one of the judges.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Which judge?
Uh, Oliver Peck, which the guy that with the ponytail and the Mexican mustache.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know. That's awesome. So did it come out good? What'd she get?
Yeah, she got the symbol for Saturn because that's her ruling planet. But
What's the symbol for Saturn? Is it just a circle with another circle around it?
no, it's like a T and an H put together. Lowercase
Oh.
t, lowercase h put together. So,
Really? How is
yeah.
that a symbol for Saturn?
I don't know.
Where does that come from?
From astrology.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, have just a little bit more fucking excitement for that. It's a fucking symbol for astrology.
Because I'm trying
Sound
to
like
get to the fucking exciting
York.
part, and you're over here talking about fucking.
Oh, I'm sorry for having a conversation with you. I didn't know this was just lecture time on a boring ass fucking adventure story you went on. All right, continue.
Well, I let
I'm
you
sorry
lecture the audience.
I'm sorry for asking questions. You're allowed to ask questions too, motherfucker. It's not my fault you're slower than a bag of dog shit on a hot summer fucking day.
No, it's not that I'm slow. It's that I know when people need an ear, so I just shut up when somebody needs an ear. So
You can make as many excuses for being slow as fuck as you want.
Not a fucking excuse. It's not a fucking excuse.
Like my wife, it's not an excuse. Okay, your reason.
Ah, shit. I got a call from work.
You're fired.
Shit.
Answer it. Put him on speaker. Let's hear it.
Okay, just shut up. Shut up for a minute. Send it. No. No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. I thought you were talking about the grill because I fucked that one up. But no, the fryer, yes, the one that.
Shit.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Are we witnessing?
Yeah, I filtered it. Like I turned it off. I filtered it, and then that was it.
Is Frank getting fired live on the podcast right now?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna answer by computer, but I'm like, no, the audience doesn't need to hear this. But yeah, anyways.
By computer. How did that go? So what did you fuck up, sir?
The fryer, apparently.
What'd you do?
I don't know. He was asking me. He's like, "Hey, were you having problems with the right side of the fryer?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Oh, well, it's not starting or some shit. I don't know. I already forgot." But yeah. Anyways, so then the part
no, you can't just say you forgot. You interrupted the podcast for this. I want to know what happened.
Well, that the fryers
it's not working on the right side. Yeah. Why were they asking? They were asking you if you did what now to the who now?
Yeah, that if I was having problems,
you cycled through something.
And I'm like, no, not really. Like I just fucking turned it off. I filtered it, and that's it. I left it like that.
Wait, so are you cooking then?
Yes.
They don't trust you at the registry yet with the monies.
About that. So to complete my training, I have to open one of these days. And so this week, next Sunday, I'm gonna fucking open. And I'm like, fuck. Like I could barely, like I had to drag myself to do this fucking episode. And they want me to fucking close at 11 at night and then be back there at 9 in the morning. I'm like,
nice. It's almost like you're becoming an adult, Frank.
Well, anyways, so then I took my
sister. It's about time you got out of your 20s.
I took my sister over to fucking Elm Street Tattoo, and the owner was there.
Where is this place? Dallas?
Texas. Yeah.
Dallas, Texas.
The owner was there, and I kept looking at him because I saw the Mexican mustache, and I'm like, "Is that him?" Because he always has a toothpick, but this time he didn't have a toothpick. I'm like, "Is that him? Could it be?" So he gets closer, and I'm like, "I don't know if that's him." So then he's exiting, so he goes, he leaves the fucking area where everyone's tattooing, and he comes around. He's behind my sister, and I noticed he cut his fucking ponytail off, and I'm like, "That's him."
Oh wow.
Yeah, so then he's outside, his bike is right in front. He grabs his helmet, and I'm looking at him, I'm like, "Yes, that's him." And I tell my mother, who was behind him, I'm like, "Look, that's the owner." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And she turns her entire body around to see, and she's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then I guess she told my brother, like, "Hey, yeah, that's the owner." I'm like, "Cool." And I'm like, should I have taken a picture with him? Should I have stopped him for a fucking picture?
That would have been so annoying.
Yes, exactly. Because
I'd be so fucking annoyed about that. Like, just grab a picture from afar, like a paparazzi. Like, who cares?
no, because like I was telling my friend,
Instead
I'm
of
like,
stopping the guy for in the middle of his fucking day. Like, I don't know. That seems intrusive, but I'm also like overly polite with people. Like, I could see you doing it. Like, I don't see you feeling bad if you were like stopping a priest who was caught for like pedophilia. You're like, "Hey, can I get a picture with you?" Like that, you wouldn't have any problem with. But for some reason, this guy you do, right?
no, it's that I don't like getting my picture taken. So why would I bother somebody to get a picture
Is that
taken?
what it is? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm like,
So did you? So what happened? So he just took off
yeah, he just took off, and I was texting my.
on his motorcycle, though. What kind of bike was he riding?
I don't remember. It was a
Well, like, was it a crotch rocket or a cruiser?
no, it was more of a cruiser.
Sportster? Was it a Norton? I can see him riding a Norton.
Uh,
I love those Nortons, man. Have you seen those?
no.
I like them mildly better than Triumphs.
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 Okay, let's go with Triumphs.
Well, they're spelled Triumphs, but they're pronounced Triumphs.
Okay.
According to my wife, I don't know. She's nailed that into my head for the last fucking 5 years or so. So
Okay,
I'm just gonna go with my wife's pronunciation. She's like the motorhead in the family. What she is, I don't fucking dude. I run. Oh, I'm back on my running game.
I was gonna inform the audience. I was like, for those of you who don't know, she's the fucking motorhead of the family, but you beat me to it. So I'm like, haha.
Okay. And yeah, no, I was saying, so yeah, she's the motorhead. I stick to my bike. My bike's in pieces here because I fucking busted my derailleur hanger, which is just a fancy word for the derailleur attachment.
Okay.
But so gotta wait till Tuesday for that to come in. But I realize that I am in my 33rd year of life. I'm 32 years old, going on 33. That means I'm currently living my 33rd year of life. So I decided to set a goal for myself to run 3 miles for 33 days. Because I'm only half evil.
Wow.
Womp womp. Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm on day 5. By day 2, my legs were jelly. Like my knee was giving out on me as I was standing up. It was really a weird feeling. Day 3, it was pretty much the same. Yesterday, I was sore, but my legs weren't giving out anymore, and I was still able to get through another 5K. So that's all I've been doing really. Oh, I got a scholarship for yoga. Did I tell you?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, well, for the audience members who didn't know, aren't following along on my personal yoga page, I got a stipend to pay for my 300-hour course, so I get to continue my education in earnest. And really, I don't have any time for it. So, like in the middle of like the factory, my 40-hour job, which is more of a 50-hour job nowadays. I'm there at the factory in between racks of boots. I'm like listening and watching videos and reading books and shit. It's tedious, but it's fun.
Cool. So then my brother over here.
Oh, womp womp, dude. Sorry, I didn't know we were still talking about. I didn't know there was more to your fucking weekend.
So my brother over here takes the keys. We go to Dallas. We get my sister's tattoo. My mother wants to link up with her siblings at one of the malls. But then they were like, "Oh yeah, well we're leaving." So she's like, "Okay, fine. Let's just go back to Stephenville." So the entire time we're on GPS. I'm on the passenger side. I'm instructing my brother where to go, right? But my brother doesn't trust anyone, so he keeps looking over to my phone. So then on one of those, we get on the off ramp, and as we're getting off the off ramp, he looks over to my phone, and he, off the corner of his eye, he sees this giant ass fucking pothole right fucking there. And he said he swore he swerved, but I didn't feel him swerve. So he went over it and he popped the two passenger side tires.
No.
And he fucking broke off the motor mount, and something happened with the CD.
What?
Yeah.
In Dallas?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, and my immediate thought was, fuck, I have to be back Sunday morning, and I have work. I'm like, this is my livelihood. Like, you.
This is your one chance. Yeah, after so long trying to get a job and shit.
Yeah, and
God damn.
yeah, and I'm like, you fucked it up. Like, don't fucking pin this on me. You can't pin it on me. Like, you know. But yeah, so I'm telling my parents, I'm like, the fucking cost for the parts I'm charging him, which chances are he's not gonna pay because he never does. But what happened? Yeah, so then we were stranded for a while. One of my uncles showed up. We my brother drove the car a little bit more, and I'm like, you fucked it up, so you fucking finish this. And yeah, that's when we found out there was more to it than just the tires. And then we ended up taking a slow drive back to Stephenville. And so I was without a car for a few days. My parents just got back sometime last week with the car. It still needs its parts, but it can run. So whenever I'm off, come Wednesday, I'm gonna get more parts. Or no, I already ordered the parts, but I'm gonna change one of the tires. Burning one of the tires is so used that it's starting to develop a ball. So I'm gonna take care of that Wednesday. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's my life story for my trip to Stephenville.
You look over life, man.
Yeah, no, it was a very stressful week. So, yeah, because
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, my mother was telling me that the reason we didn't pick up my estranged grandfather, who found out about the family reunion and hit us up with he needs somebody to take care of him, was because I was in College Station thinking with my penis. And I'm like, no, mother. Like, this chick wanted to take off at night. We had to spend the night at George West. And then we got there when we got there, and she wanted me to spend the night because it was already late. She wanted me to shower and spend the night there. And I'm like, no, they're waiting for me. And it wasn't until like 7 or 8 that my sister told me, we're waiting for you to go to the carnival. I'm like, did you tell me there was a carnival you wanted to go to? No. So, yeah.
I mean, this is the first I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, like I forcefully fucking left, and I made it just under fucking midnight. So yeah, when everyone was already asleep and the carnival was already over apparently. So yeah, it was very stressful. My week was very stressful, and that's only had 2 days, well, 3 technically days of work. So yeah.
So when did you get back?
I got back last Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday.
So you've been here for a week then.
Yeah.
And then you fucking get in trouble at work because you're breaking shit.
Apparently, but no, I don't know. I was telling myself last night, I'm like, what? Why the fuck? What the fuck do I want fucking ink sleeves for? Why would I need a tattoo sleeve if I got fucking burn marks from work? I'm like, thanks, Dairy Queen.
Well, wear long sleeves.
Well, I can't. The uniform is a short sleeve.
Buy the long sleeves.
They don't have a long sleeve.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay, well.
What about winter?
What about winter? We're indoors.
When winter cometh, you needeth jackets.
No, we can't even wear fucking jackets or hoodies. Like they're against
What kind of Nazi Germany place are you working, man?
That's what I've been telling people. I'm like, there's too much fucking war here. I fucking hate it. Like, no. No, I'm contemplating going back to pizza, but my sister reminded me why I fucking hated working there.
Well, they're not gonna hire you. We already went through this. Why don't
No,
you go to some taqueria, man?
No, because come January, I'm eligible. Like, what?
You keep saying that. Like every other month, you say that.
Because every other month you bring it up that they're not gonna hire me, and I'm like, no, because fucking come January, it's gonna be a year since I applied, and they asked the other if I'm hireable. So after a year, their opinion doesn't matter. So they just might hire me. But
We should record in the mornings more often. You're much more lively.
well,
You have
it's
much
just,
more emotions in the morning when you haven't been allowed your coffee. Have you had coffee this morning?
no.
Oh, shall we take a break? We can pause this and put the two. We can pause this and get some coffee right now.
Oh, that's fine. I was gonna get one of the super coffees I bought fucking forever ago.
What?
Yeah, it's just then and they're
Black
starting.
Rifle.
No, super. It's called Super Coffee. Like they
Oh.
started announcing themselves yesterday on my fucking trend on Instagram, and
Now they're gonna come up on mine because all my devices are too close.
I asked the question. I asked them. I'm like, so why am I under the impression it's a fucking protein shake? Because with caffeine, because it tastes like a protein shake with caffeine. That's why I stopped taking it. Like I've only had two of them, and it was like a pack of 12, I guess. I don't know. So I was gonna have one of those while doing this, but no, I got up too late. I guess.
Wait, so what is it? So did you find out what is in
Oh,
it?
they
or
never
is it just
replied.
coffee?
No, they never replied. It's just coffee with less sugar, and apparently the average.
What do you mean less sugar? There shouldn't be any sugar in a coffee.
Okay.
Oh, is this a pre-made drink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a powder, like a chava, some shit like just an instant mix.
Yeah, it comes already made. So I was gonna, that's why I was telling you that I was thinking of having one of those, but no, I got up too late apparently. I don't know. Story of my life.
Story of my life. Well, that's all I got to say. You didn't
Okay.
seem to want to let you wanted. Are you sure there's no more to your story?
Oh, is it?
Last time I started talking, you shut me up to continue yours. I don't want to
I didn't
interrupt
shut
you.
you up. It's just you stopped talking, so I continued where I left off.
Oh, well, I stopped talking to give you a chance to, respond or communicate, have a conversation instead of me just like giving a sermon on my days.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You're really bad at conversing.
Sermon on your days. Okay, so you're a priest now.
Who isn't? We're all priests because we're all God, remember?
Oh, I thought the priest was just representative of God and not God himself.
It's who pieces of God have decided to pronounce as the figurehead for themselves.
Uh-huh. I thought it was the people of the church.
Well, yeah, them.
Okay. That's what you mean by God appointing the priest.
Sure. Because everybody's God. That little cluster is God. Our little cluster is God.
Okay.
But there is no such thing as there in ours because we are all one.
Okay. So you believe in oneness and not duality.
Yes.
Cool. Cool. Because I was going to tell you, but
Oh, no.
we're in such a rush that
Wait, why are we in a rush?
oh, because you got that thing coming up after this.
Oh, no, I was just in a rush to start. We got plenty of time for the episode.
No, yeah, we're in a rush to start. So I kind of got requested on Reddit to talk about twin flames. It started as, oh, my soulmate. I'm like, actually. I was like, actually.
Twin flames? Hold on. Start slower. Twin flames?
Yes.
You say that as if I know what that is.
No, I'm letting you know what happened on Reddit, and then I'll explain if you didn't, if you had no idea what the fuck I was talking about.
Well, I have no idea what the fuck twin flames is. So you were
Okay,
invited to
twin flame.
talk about twin flames.
Okay, so a twin flame is there's a huge misconception. Most people confuse twin flames for soulmates, or the other way around. Confuse soulmates for twin flames. You know, they're like, oh, my fucking soulmate will complete me, and it's like, no, that would be a twin flame. What a twin flame is that when your soul is so old or has been there, done that with everything, since it has no more new experiences to experience, it splits itself in half, right? And so then it goes back to Earth as two different people. And it goes to that Greek myth where, you know, they spend all eternity looking for each other. So that's the thing, that your soul experiences what it already experienced, but from two vantage points. And it dedicates some time of its life looking for its other half, which people say, oh yeah, that's my soulmate, my other half. Like, no, your other half would be your twin flame.
Yeah, it doesn't sound necessarily like it's a romantic thing.
No, it is.
It is. So it is specifically for the.
So the
soulmate
soulmate is the
what
one
we think of as a soulmate. But
yeah,
what is?
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. So how do you differentiate? Yeah.
The soulmate is the one that's not necessarily romantic. Like your cat can be your soulmate. A tree could be your soulmate. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have put it the other way around.
Yeah. No, that's what I was telling this person. Like, no, like it's not. But like.
So how did we get it twisted? How did it end up being inversed? Our thoughts on twin flames and soulmates. How come the definitions got flipped?
Oh, I don't fucking know. But
I thought you had some wise and fucking theory on it.
The soulmate was is the one that's here to teach you a lesson or someone you can learn from, and then they move on with their life. And so then people are saying that that's just random people that show up in your life. Like you learn from everybody and then fucking that's it, they're gone. I'm like, no, not necessarily. So
how did you get involved with this on Reddit?
Oh, because I'm in one of the threads I'm in. They're always fucking posting about how they're so lonely and they're giving up on life. And my usual response is just live your life, they will come. But this person was talking about, you know, that she's almost 30 and she's going to give up on life because, you know, like she just wants to be with her soulmate. And that's where I'm like, well, actually, you know.
You're such a dick. She's there to fucking like plead for fucking love and attention. And you're just there like, actually, you're wrong.
No, because I was telling her, I'm like, live your life, you know, and they will come. Eventually you'll be with whoever the fuck you're meant to be with. And she's like, oh, well, I want to be with the person I'm meant to be with.
That's just not true. There are people that die alone.
Yes, because not everyone has a soulmate.
What?
Yes, not everyone has a soulmate.
So not everyone has a twin flame either.
Yeah, not everyone has a twin flame either. So that's why. And then some fucking idiot posted fucking somewhere like fucking 10 years ago because somebody had asked fucking something about soulmates. Like, do you believe in soulmates, whatever? And some fucking idiot over here says, sometimes you have two. I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking twice married fucking lonely motherfucker. That just because you marry somebody, that doesn't mean they're your soulmate or they're your twin flame. Like,
it just means you got it wrong the first time.
Well, they could still have it wrong. Like, that's why I won't fucking like that's why I don't marry, because fucking
that's why, not because you haven't had a serious relationship in 6 years.
No, because you can get it wrong twice. You can get it wrong 5 fucking times. You can get it wrong 20 times. Like,
So why not at least give one of them a shot?
Well, yeah, it's called dating.
Yeah, well, but what's wrong with being wrong? Everybody puts so much fucking pressure on getting it right. Like, just fucking live your life, experience it. Yes. If you get it wrong, you get it wrong. Just give your good graces and walk away.
exactly.
It's not that complicated.
Yeah.
Just don't be a dick while doing it, and it's pretty easy to fucking feel okay about these things. Like, I don't know, man. People just seem to give up so fucking quickly, and they're giving up on shit when they know that they've done like either the bare ass minimum or they've just started fucking doing people wrong. I've seen so many relationships fall apart, and the people that are complaining most about their relationship falling apart are usually the person that fucking caused it to fall apart in like a really grotesque way. Like, just either, if not infidelity, just neglecting their fucking significant other. Like, and
Yeah.
it
That's,
seems. So how do you feel you fall on that spectrum?
well, here's the thing I was kind of hoping to get into, but kind of not. Yeah, I just saw a meme yesterday that said, people that marry their best friends are twice as happy. But um, I
Maybe they're
fall
twice as happy because they think they married their best friend. How do you know when you marry your best friend? Like,
well because they're your best friend first, and then you fucking get married. It's the whole coming out of the friend zone thing.
sure. Okay, continue.
Yeah. So, anyways, what I was hoping to get to, but at the same time hoping not to get into, is that um,
You're
I am
homosexual.
I am one of those people who found out early on, like about 12 years ago, found out that yes, I have a twin flame, and I already know who she is.
Oh, do
Right?
you now?
Yes, but the problem is, like, every time I bring it up, people always say, "Well, go get her," and I'm like, "That's not how it works." Cause see,
Well, then how do you know who it is?
because it came to me.
Because it feels right.
No, that's fucking gay. Never say it feels right, because
Well, that's what you're about to say in another way, I'm sure.
No, I wasn't.
All right,
No,
like, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It came to me in two different ways, and it was
In a
confirmed
dream.
in another way. I won't get into the details.
If you say it came to you in a fucking dream, Frank.
No, it didn't.
All right, tell us. You already opened the fucking box. You gotta let us peek in.
No, but I'm trying to get to my point, but you keep fucking
I want to know details.
You want to know everything, and I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, it's
I'm
where
not
the
ready to
entertainment.
expose everything, but you want me to fucking. You're like a little kid at Christmas. It's like,
yeah, quit being a little bitch. Just tell me what's in the fucking box.
So what was I getting at? So yeah, I found out about it, right? And then it got confirmed. And then people always tell me, they're like, "Oh, well, go get her." And I'm like, "No, that's not how it works. Because the way it is that the more you want something, the more you want someone, the more you go looking for them, more precise, the more you go looking for them, the more the universe pulls them away from you."
Oh.
Yes. And so the thing with twin flames is that you won't get together until you are both ready. And I'm like, okay, so one of us
I'm ready.
One of us isn't ready. Clearly, it's her.
Obviously, you.
Clearly, it's her, because I already know like who she is. But no, it turns out.
Are you stalking somebody new, Frank? Is this what you're saying? Are you back to stalking? Do we need to call your PO?
Anyways, so then
you didn't answer the question.
What
I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with you.
Years ago, and you're saying it just happened yesterday that I'm madly in love with someone, and I swear they're my fucking twin flame because I like them. Like, no, you fucking child.
No, you've just been stalking someone for 12 years, is what I'm hearing.
Yes,
I don't understand.
I've been stalking somebody for 12 years. But
I
no,
knew it.
what happens is that what the fuck was I getting at? God damn it.
That you're stalking someone for 12 years.
No, I'm not stalking somebody. Oh, so then the other thing is that yeah, I found out. I'm like, clearly she's the one that's not ready, because I know who she is, and I'm still waiting. But no, as it turns out, there with twin flames there are two people. Yeah, I just explained there's two people, but no, the two people are classified as one being the chaser and one being the runner. The runner is the one that gets spooked and fucking runs away.
You mean so there's a rapist
No,
and a victim.
no. And so then
Are you can't trap a woman and lock her in your closet until she falls in love with you, Frank.
I figured it out. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm the fucking runner. Cause
What?
yes, I'm
What?
like, fuck, I'm the one that's gonna be running away all the time. But
Mind
yeah,
blown.
because no, because every time she breaks up with, or every time her relationship ends, like I'm scared. I'm like, holy fuck, this is it. And I either encourage her to fucking go back with the person or go find somebody new. And sometimes I've actually helped her find somebody new.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'm like, because I'm fucking terrified. I'm like, no, and apparently,
Jesus Christ, Frank, let it go. This isn't a twin flame. This is you being hung up. That's all it is. You're fucking polishing a turd. It's not gonna work.
no, and then what happened? And so then apparently the first time we fucking fornicate or make love, depending on your views, it's gonna be so intense that we're gonna stop talking to each other. And
Oh my God, where did you hear this fucking crock of shit? Frank, what the fuck is in your brain?
And that one
What
of
are
us,
you taking?
and that one of us,
You are the least logical person I've ever met.
I am the least fucking logical motherfucker.
Are you listening to yourself?
No, you're over here talking about how fucking I'm just as fucking logical as you, and I have a fucking science brain, which is fucking true. I don't know about the just as logical as you, because you come up with some fucking logical fallacies and mental gymnastics.
I didn't say any of that. Wait, hold on. You're putting words in my mouth. When did I say that?
So then, like, I'm over
here. When did I say that? Hold on. You can't just say, you say, like, hold on. No, I don't fucking say. Yes, pull that shit out of your ass.
I just don't respond to it because I'm so fucking
because you don't know how to have a conversation.
I'm like, how the fuck do I respond to these logical fallacies? Mostly the mental gymnastics. I'm like, what?
Name one.
I say limited fucking government, and you automatically jump to, so the entire fucking world is gonna be separated into fucking tribes. That is not limited government. That is more government.
That's exactly.
I'm saying limited, and you're adding more government.
I'm telling you, can't limit government.
No, yes, your point is that government is the worm that keeps eating the little fucking numbers on your fucking Game Boy.
Yes, like, and you keep thinking that there's like this perfect way to fucking limit government, and like you're just fucking fooling yourself.
You can raise arms to end that government and start anew, but you're like,
and you just have a militia, which is another form of government.
Oh my God, this guy. Okay, when people talk government, they're talking about the ones in charge, not your fucking family, which is a form of government. Like, we get it, you fucking pretentious.
I know, but there's always going to be someone in charge, though.
Yes, but we're saying.
Well, that's still a government.
No, we're saying.
So angry.
You're saying, no, I'm not angry. It's that you never let me fucking say anything because
your hands are in the air so long right now.
Mental gymnastics, your logical fallacies, like
you still haven't told me where my logical fallacy was.
Your show, so I let you fucking, I let you.
What a cop out! You're such a little bitch. That little cop out. It's your show, so like motherfucker, it's been our show since day one. You've always claimed that it's my show. Just because it was my idea to get together doesn't make it my show. It's been, your face is much fatter on the fucking on this little patch than mine is. Look at that. So your beard and head is twice as big as mine. It is your show, you fat-headed fuck.
And other times we run out of fucking time, so we can't continue our fucking argument. So
whatever, man.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
You never have an argument to present. You're the fucking mental that I do mental gymnastics. You're the one trying to fool yourself that government will stop once it gets to a point where you like.
No, I'm saying I just fucking told you we need to.
I can fix it.
Government from time to time. We need to raise arms against the government from time to time because it gets too fucking big.
Sure. When do you do that? Is now the time to Are you
Let's do it now.
suggesting
Yes, I am. Right now is the perfect time to raise arms
and against who exactly?
against the government.
Okay, the government. Where do we start? Where do we just take our guns to?
We take
And
it-
what are we asking them for?
We're asking them, first of all, like currently we're asking them to get rid of fucking Joe and fuck no, don't put fucking Kamala Harris on.
Well, hold on. So you get rid of Joe, and who steps in?
And you get rid of fucking Kamala and you get rid
How?
of fucking Nazi Pelosi.
Okay, so who are you
physically
left with?
removing
It's a
them.
chain of command. Is going to go down to
Yes.
the fucking Treasury Department. Who's the treasurer right now?
Yes. I don't fucking know. But
Well, that matters, doesn't it?
yes, it does. But what matters is that
You're
they're not-
disused, but you see, you
See,
want a
what
simple
matters-
solution like just pick up arms and go. Or like, well, do you have a plan for once you fucking get there?
Well,
No,
clearly I
you're just
don't.
like
That's
get
why
rid
I
of this
haven't raised
person, this
arms.
person, this person, this person. So what do you want to do? Do you want to take over? Is that what you're talking? So this is it. This isn't a people taking. It's you taking. It's you performing a coup so that you are now in power, and you apparently know better. Who fucking knows better? What are you gonna do?
It's not
What
a
is
matter
it?
of who knows better. I was telling
Well,
you.
no,
this-
but it is
I'm
because you
trying
want to
tell
get
you
rid of people because they don't know better.
No, we're getting rid of them because they're fucking
Don't know better.
no, because they're acting on their own interests instead of the interest of the American people.
Everybody acts on their own interest. The American
We get
people
rid
act
of
on their own interest.
everyone. So we get rid of everyone.
Think
we
the
bomb
American
fucking
people-
White
the
House and
American-
we bomb the fucking Pentagon.
And what does that do?
And then
Kills people. Like, what is that actually doing? Bombing things, destroying property. What is that actually doing? Now you want to get rid of files and decide that we're gonna wipe out the debt. Like, then you're talking about actual steps, like wipe out debt, get rid of taxes. But you're not saying that. You're just saying destroy things. Like that's not accomplishing anything. You need a plan after that. Like,
Yes,
fine,
that's
you've
why
gotten rid of everything.
That's why
Oh.
I haven't taken arms because I don't have a fucking concrete plan.
But you're calling for arms right now. You're saying yes, right now is the
No, we're
perfect time. Like, well,
discussing-
why is now the perfect
We're
time?
discussing like if I took up arms today, what would I do? I'm like, okay.
No, that's not what
Yes,
I
that's what
said.
it
That
was.
wasn't the initial question. The initial question was, why are we taking up arms? And you said now is the perfect time, but never gave an actual reason
I
why.
told you because
You said
these
what you
people
want to do.
act
You
on
want to get
their
rid
own-
of people.
These people act on their own interest and not. The
Okay,
interest of-
okay, fine. You get rid of them. Who are you putting in place? Because isn't that the whole reason we have elections? So that we can pick the people that wouldn't fucking act like this? But the elections are all bullshit. So what are you going to do? You're going to get rid of these people.
Mhm.
And then what?
And then
Exactly.
we look around, like who the fuck wants
And
to be
then we
fucking
look around,
president? Who the
And
fuck
then we
wants to
look
do this?
around.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck
no
wants to
point in
that?
doing that
No, we're
before
gonna
we
be picking-
destroy
we're gonna be
buildings,
picking-
property, and human lives.
We're gonna be picking from the actual American people, not somebody who's fucking past
Picking
retirement
from the
age and is still
actual-
fucking a politician.
Who are the actual American people?
You, me,
So
the
Trump.
person next to me, the person.
So you just
Okay. So then you
Trump was your ideal then
you
because he
want-
was outside of the politics. Even though he
you
still
want-
worked with all those people.
You want me to say that we're gonna get rid of fucking Biden and we're gonna replace him with Trump? That's what you want me to say.
No, but
Yes,
is that
it is.
I'm just saying, are you just looking for somebody who claims to be on the outside because you were a fan of his?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't. I didn't even vote for him, and you're calling me a fan of fucking Trump.
It seemed like you had his back a lot during his presidency.
Well, yes, because he was the president, and I agreed with the things that I agreed with him. Like,
Hey, and
supported
so
the
did
things
I.
agreed with.
I'm not saying you're wrong for doing so. I was giving him his fucking due too for the shit he was getting done that at least wasn't making things worse. The problem was the shit he was doing to make things worse.
Mhm.
But so what do we my point is you're talking about getting rid of a government. No, you're not not talking about getting rid of a government. You're talking about getting rid of figureheads for the government.
No, get rid of these people that are today's government, and start anew. Pick the fucking teacher to take care of fucking the Department of Education or whatever the fuck it is. You know, that sort of fucking shit.
Look, I have a toy.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. And for those of you listening, it's one of those spinner thingy guys from La Feria de Reynosa.
Where is this one from? Somebody came back from somewhere and brought this for me. Voladores de Papantla, Veracruz, I guess. Costa Maya, Mexico. Hey, Mexico.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yep,
I mean-
you're right.
The colors are right there. So yeah.
They're beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I guess those are the colors.
Mhm.
What were we talking about? So yeah, I speak in logical fallacies for some reason. I don't think I do. I just think we stop at different points of the conversation.
Yeah. We do.
Because you get tired of fucking talking about it. You're like, okay, you're not listening. I'm gonna stop now. Like, well, you gotta keep going. That's where the fucking discoveries are to be made. You gotta push past.
Okay.
Try and get a little bit more nuanced with the argument, a little more logical.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you've given up. Listen, you. Like,
No,
I'm
because
quiet for
we're at the
1
fucking-
second.
We're at the fucking mark. That's why. So I'm
The
like,
fucking who cares? No, we've got 15 minutes left.
You sure?
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure we started like on the
9 o'clock.
58, and it's
Nope, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. So you don't want to do 45 minutes. You want to do a whole hour exactly.
Why not? So,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What's up, man?
No, nothing.
So
Nothing
when are you
really.
gonna stop stalking this chick and just ask her out?
Oh, right now.
Are you really?
Yes.
Right now, right now.
Yes. Look. Hey,
Okay.
lady, would you
No,
like
put her
to
on
go out
speaker.
with me? Okay, let me put her on speaker. Ring, 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 ring,
Lame.
ring.
You should do it.
Oh, hey.
You should do it. Don't,
So I'm gonna
dude.
stop stalking you because Tony. thinks I've been
Silencio,
stalking you for
Bruno.
so long.
Silencio, Bruno. You gotta quiet that little guy inside of your head and just do it, man.
Okay.
Come on, do it.
Hmm?
Why won't you? Why won't you at this point?
Just fucking explain to you like everything.
No,
brought up.
you explained to me because some little like leprechaun told you that apparently if you do, you're gonna have the best sex of your life and you're never gonna talk to each other again. This is
That's not
all
what I said.
speculation from what? That is definitely what you said.
No,
You didn't say that the sex was gonna be so good you weren't gonna talk to each other.
no, that we were gonna fucking.
Go ahead, say it in
Pay
a
attention. You
complete.
don't pay attention. That is
Hold
gonna be-
on, I'm gonna rewind the tape. I'm gonna do the editing for this audio and rewind the tape and insert it
You were
right
talking
here.
over me
You
when I was
say it.
explaining that one of us might go back to their exes.
Right,
then
but you keep saying
eventually-
but hold on.
Eventually, we'll get back together.
Speculate. It's just speculation, though. You're just saying like this is probably what's gonna happen,
didn't
so
say
I don't want to
probably.
get hurt.
That's what's gonna happen. But
That's
no,
just
what I
what's
was
gonna
trying to
happen.
explain to
How do you know that's gonna happen, though? What
what
is
I
your
was
basis for this?
trying to explain.
Oh
to
my
you.
God! Stop with the hand waving and
No.
just say it.
Look, I'm fucking telling you, but no, you're telling me like, no, you're illogical and you're a fucking idiot. Admit to it.
I didn't say that.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
did.
asking. I'm
You didn't
asking
say
where are you getting the information
I'm
that is
getting
gonna
there.
happen?
I'm getting there. I've
Is
been
it
getting there for the past 20 fucking minutes.
And you still haven't said it.
Because you keep fucking guy.
You're speculating.
Guy. I'm telling you, I have had nothing but fucking time in my hands
Yeah, but fucking.
for the past 6 years. So I've been doing research on quite a few things.
Stalking.
Yes, I've been stalking fucking financiers, fucking what are they called? Realtors on fucking and spiritualists. I've been stalking those 3 fucking people on YouTube. That's exactly what I've been doing. I know exactly where they live too. I got their fucking number. You want it? You want
That's
the
really
fucking number?
creepy. Why are you doing that?
Because that's who you want me to be. And I'm like, that is not who I am.
Wait, I don't understand how it became 3 different people. It's like, wait, what happened to
Because
this one girl?
You're not listening.
What happened to the
hear
one
what
girl
you
for
wanna
12
hear.
years?
You hear what you want to hear. That's what's going on. That's what always happens. You always hear what you want to hear, and then you call me a fucking idiot because my conversation doesn't align with yours.
Wait, so for 20 minutes you've been trying to tell me what exactly?
What I just fucking told you.
That you're a stalker.
Yes,
Three
that I'm a
different
fucking
people.
stalker.
Okay, now you want to clear it up and tell us what you really mean?
Yeah, that I'm a stalker. I've been stalking people for the past 6 years.
Frank, you're on probation. You can't say these things.
I just did. I just talked about bombing the fucking White House and the fucking Pentagon.
That's insane. Yeah, you know
This is
that's
getting fucking shadow banned. Like,
oh yeah, no, really
Yeah, for real.
quickly. Because you give no fucks.
I don't even know if we should upload this.
No, this is your fault. You're the entire reason this podcast has never gone anywhere.
Oh, me, not the
Yes,
person that's forgotten to fucking upload fucking episodes every now and then.
Oh, please. So all 25 of our listeners have to wait an extra week. No, I mean the fact that you bring up all this shit that you know is going to get a shadow banned or just straight up kicked off YouTube.
Okay.
It'll never be monetized
Well,
because
say
you
it
bring
yourself,
up
I don't
shit
give a
like
fuck.
that. Like what do you expect? Like you want to become mainstream, but you want to keep talking like Eddie Bravo. It's like, well, that's why Eddie Bravo is not exactly mainstream on podcasts anymore, is he?
I don't know. I don't listen to that guy.
Exactly my point.
No, by that guy, I mean Joe Rogan. Like, I don't listen to the guy.
Oh, I haven't listened to him. Oh, no. I did listen to something recently, but I don't remember what.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Anything else? What else do we have to talk? Oh, yeah. So why don't you just ask her out, Frank?
I just fucking told you. You weren't paying attention.
Okay. Whew. It's too funny. It really is too funny fucking with you, man. What else? What else do we got to talk about? We've got 9 minutes. Do you want to just sign off now? Are you over this?
I'm telling you, we should just fucking. That's it. Give up on life.
Give up on life?
Yes.
I'm enjoying my life lately. I just got a motherfucking scholarship.
Oh my god, it's what the kids say. Like every time I've.
Oh my god.
Every time I've texted you that I don't know what to do with my life, that's me in fucking cool lingo telling you I'm bored.
Cool lingo, like a whiny, pubescent 13-year-old girl?
Yes, a whiny little girl. That's what I'm trying to be.
Well, you know, you want to act like what you're trying to attract, right?
Sure.
You fucking pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the truth has come out about Frank, ladies and gentlemen. This has been another completely inappropriate podcast. I've been Anthony, along with the perverted, inappropriate Mr.
Frank.
Frank is mad today.
Okay.
Everybody send him some love. Leave some messages for him. He needs somebody help. Somebody help him. Oh, all right, Frank, what do we tell the lovely listeners, man? You want to tell them where they can find us?
They can find us here. They can find us there. They can find us everywhere they listen to podcasts, really. And that's about it. Because I only post once on fucking Instagram at CI Podcast, and we barely use Twitter at Completely Inapt. So, yeah, that's it.
Well, that was always supposed to be your job. Don't you get all fussy with me.
No, because, like, we're doing one episode a fucking week, and then, like, nobody watches our fucking videos, so it all hangs on fucking audio. But the audio episodes aren't being uploaded, and I'm like, so what's the point? I seriously swear that you are waiting for me to get the hint that you're done with this, that you gave up a long ass time ago, but you're just trolling me. That's why we keep doing it. I'm like, nope, I'm a typical fucking guy. I don't get a clue. Like, you have to straight up tell me, Frank, I quit. I'm not doing another episode.
I've done that several times before. It
And
didn't
you keep
work.
coming back. You keep
It
coming
didn't
back, so
work.
that tells me you're not serious.
Well, he comes from his mama and he likes pie. What do we tell the lovely listeners, Frank?
Be excellent to each other.
Find your motherfucking happy. Try to be better today than you were yesterday. Much love, sayonara, adios, and goodbye. See you next week.
What the fuck is so funny?